Hi everyone, it's Russell here from EweMove in Barnstable.
And James from EweMove Ilfracombe and Braunton.
And we're here today in Runnymede Gardens in Ilfracombe, close to the centre, and it's an absolutely beautiful day. And I can't think of any reason why you wouldn't want to live here. So James, tell us a little bit more about it.
Yeah, I'll give you some reasons why Ilfracombe is such a lovely place to live. So not only, like you say, is it a lovely day today, even in the winter, I think this area of North Devon is gorgeous. You can't see it from here, but just over the landmark theatre there, you've got the sea, so the Bristol Channel, and that takes you all the way out, especially on a beautiful day like today, you'd be able to see the Welsh coastline. So a fantastic place to live.
What sort of amenities do you have in Ilfracombe?
An awful lot. So for anyone that is loves their fine dining, most of people that live in Ilfracombe will already know this, but the Olive Room is a fantastic place. That's a Thomas Carr Michelin star restaurant. It not only brings a lot of people into the area, but a lot of locals do love to eat there. And you've got so many fine dining, other sort of tapas bars, cafes, coffee houses in and around this area. You really can't fault it for the amenities. Not only that, you've got some fantastic schools. So you've got secondary schools, primary schools, even down to the local nurseries in and around the area. So that's fantastic for anyone that's looking to relocate down to Ilfracombe. And you've got a lot of history in Ilfracombe, not only the properties, but also we're actually stood right next to the Ilfracombe Museum here. There is an awful lot of history in and around this area.
And I've heard something about Verity. What's that?
Yes, Verity. She brings in a lot of business into the Ilfracombe area. A lot of people do travel a long old way to see Verity. So what is Verity, or who is Verity? So she is a Damien Hirst creation and is made out of bronze and is a fantastic vocal point in and around the Ilfracombe area, making Ilfracombe the place to be if you are a little bit creative, if you do want to know a little bit of history about it. It's definitely, even if you're not buying a property here, it's definitely worth a visit.
So I'm looking to move to North Devon. What actually is there to do in Ilfracombe?
Yes, so there's an awful lot to do in and around the Ilfracombe area. Not only do you have quite a few, like I've already said, cafes, restaurants, you also have the theatre, so the landmark theatre in Ilfracombe, and the cinema up in the high street there as well. So you've got all the local attractions here, all the arcades Ilfracombe is very famous for, but just focusing in on the theatre, you get all your sort of your local productions, so down to the sort of the amateur productions, and also some really big names, comedians, musicians, a lot of people in and around the area really.
So James, tell me a bit about some of the areas that people might be looking to consider buying in Ilfracombe.
Definitely, yeah. So there's quite a range in terms of price with properties that are in and around Ilfracombe. So if you're looking for a bigger property, whether you're an investor or you're looking for a family home, then Tors Park is the place to be. That's just due down to the fact that you get a whole lot of property for your money, and you've got some breathtaking sea views up there. And then you've got your middle range, so you've got a number of properties in and around Ilfracombe that are perfect for anyone that's looking to take their first step onto the property market, or even stepping up on the property ladder as well. And I'd say in and around the sort of Horn Park Road, Horn Park Mews as well, you've got quite a few properties up there that do sell really well and are perfect sort of 2-3 bed properties for anyone that is working in the area or just wants a bolt hole near the sea. And lastly, in and around the sort of 200 mark, maybe even 150, you've got Capstone Crescent, which is a fantastic area, and you get a fantastic return on holiday lets. There's an awful lot of holiday lets around there. In peak season, you're probably going to be looking at, obviously it does depend on the property, but in peak season, having a 2-bed flat for argument's sake, you'd probably be looking at £1,000 a week. So a fantastic return on your investment.
Fantastic.